Welcome back. I'm joined by Julissa Montalvo and Lauren Delapoli, who are two of the founders of a new magazine on campus called Baked Magazine, which is dedicated to food. Julissa and Lauren, I know you've been working on this magazine for a long time now. Can you tell me when you first started the idea, how you came about it, and what you do?
I was actually working at the DO last December, and there was a section dedicated to food.
This is December 2009.
2009, yeah,
okay.
2 Decembers ago, sorry. And I realized that they were only dedicating section to food twice a month, and then at that point I actually looked at the other magazines on campus and realized each of them had a section for food in their magazines. And it was then that I went to Lauren and my managing editor, Sarah Tracy, and I was like, guys, there's a need for this. We have to start a food magazine. And they jumped right on board.
Yeah. So do you guys each have like positions? Is someone the lead writer, someone the lead photographer, or how are your tasks divided up?
Well, Julissa is the kind of founder, editor-in-chief. Sarah Tracy would be our managing editor. I'm handling more of the business side right now. And so right now we're just trying to find other people to fill writing positions, photography, advertising, things like that. So still really trying to fill in positions. So
yeah, well, you just had your general interest meeting, right? And you had it. How was the turnout?
It actually went really well.
It was very.
Beforehand, I got a couple emails saying that people couldn't make it, and I was a little concerned. I was like, we're not going to have anyone show up. But actually, it was about 30, 35 people in the room when we had the meeting. So it was a really good
I was
turnout.
very happy, very impressed. Wasn't expecting as many people as showed up for that.
So what's this magazine going to include?
Anything and everything
food.
about
food. It's going to have recipes.
Yeah, we want recipes. I mean, not just recipes that we come up with either. We're talking people who sit there in their dorms and
concoct things.
Yeah, like food. We're talking features on chefs. We're thinking how to make your own food from the dining hall food. Like if you don't want whatever they're serving.
Yeah.
Everything and anything.
Yeah. Ranking dining halls, things like that.
Okay.
So definitely, so you know so you know where to travel around campus to get the best dining hall food.
Yeah. Dining hall or even Marshall Street maybe. That's great. So you had a lot of people at the interest meeting. There's going to be photographers for food, reviews, people to think of recipes. Now, who is this magazine going to appeal to?
Definitely just your college campus, because you want to show kids that there's a lot of different varieties of food on campus. It's not just what you get at a dorm. And I think a college like Syracuse, you have a lot of different people who are, vegans, vegetarians, things like that. So we want to appeal to everyone. We don't just want to say you have to eat at a dining hall or on Marshall Street. So we want to show them there's a great diversity of food here on campus.
So it'll be good for students that have meal plans, for students that have kitchens, all different types.
Every type of college student. We want to let them know that there's more to eat than just the normal college food.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. And when can we expect the first issue?
We're going to
cross our fingers the end of April.
End of April. Well, I will definitely keep an eye out, as we all will. Thank you so much. And speaking of food, we've now got a package on how to make pizza. So let's check that out.